What's cracking, Jack? It's Sunday, January 18th, and you are in the jungle. NBA betting action coming your way right here, right now. Happy Sunday, one and all. Welcome back to the show. And if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to the jungle. 6 games in the NBA. We're going to break down 5 of them. We're not going to cover the early game in Germany between the Grizzlies and the Magic. Treat everything I give you like a menu. Take what you want and leave what you don't. I'm going to give you a side or total and player prop for every single game. If you're looking to bet what I'm betting, you can do that by becoming a member at silverbackjungle.com or text free trial to the number on your screen and take our weekly trial for a test spin and see if it's for you. If you want just my single favorite bet of the day in the NBA, that's called my $5 favorite. There's a link for that in the comments section. So yesterday we were 2-3. We hit on Jeremy Grant over points, and in the NFL we hit on Dawson Knox over longest reception. We missed Norman Powell, and he will be dealt with appropriately. We missed on Jaden McDaniels, and we missed on the 49ers +7. Today's journey begins in Chicago with the Nets catching 6.5 points, taking on the Bulls over under 222.5. Michael Porter Jr. sitting this one out for the Nets, not injured, just a maintenance day. Now, these two teams just played in Brooklyn 2 nights ago, and the Nets won 112-109. Chicago gives up more points than any team in the Eastern Conference, and Brooklyn games tend to stay low scoring. They play good defense. They're a top 8 defensive team. So I think 6.5 is too many to give the Nets here. The Bulls are just 30% against this number of -3.5 over their last 20 games, and the Nets are 60% against their end of +6.5 in their last 20. I would take the points with Brooklyn, and I would consider Terrence Mann of the Nets over 14.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Pelicans +13.5 at Houston. The over-under is 230.5. Both teams just 20% against the spread at their last 10 games. Houston, although the better team, has had a hard time covering big spreads, just 36% against this number of -13.5 on the season. New Orleans, on the other hand, is hitting their number of +13.5 in 70% of games this season. I would take the points with the Pelicans, and I like Trey Murphy of New Orleans over 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's over this line in 9 of his last 10 games with a median of 36 per game. The only other time he's played the Rockets this season, he had 32 PRA. Hornets at a pick'em price against the Nuggets. The over-under is 228.5. Both teams on the second day of a back-to-back. The Nuggets have won 4 straight, and they're 12-6 at home this season. Charlotte's 7-12 on the road, and dating back to last year, 8-24 straight up their last 32 road games. And this is their 5th consecutive game on the road. That spells trouble, and that spells a Denver money line win for me. I also like Peyton Watson over 18.5 points. He's over this line in 9 of his last 10 games with a median of 23.5 per. Portland +2.5 at Sacramento. The over-under, 228.5. Break up the Kings. They've won 4 straight games. Sacramento's been a better team since they've gotten healthier, and they've covered the spread in 8 of their last 10 home games. Winners of 4 straight, and this is their 5th consecutive game at home. They were off yesterday, and Portland is on the second day of a back-to-back. I would lay the short number with the Kings, and I would consider DeMar DeRozan of Sacramento over 24.5 points plus assists over this in 4 of his last 5 with a median of 28 per. And the last game we're looking at today is Toronto -1.5 at the Lakers. Over under 223.5. Luka's questionable, but I like the over in this game either way. 75% of Lakers games has exceeded this total of 222.3, and 53% of Raptors games. Toronto is a top 10 defense, but the over has hit in 11 of the Lakers' last 15 games against top 10 defenses. Over 223.5 is the play, and I like Emmanuel Quickly of Toronto over 16.5 points. He's over this number in 7 of his last 10 games with a median of 19 points a game, taking 16 shots. Have a great day, Jungle Nation. Let me know your favorite NBA play of the day in the comment section, and I'll see you next time with a little more money in your pocket.